What up, YouTube? Back at it again. I totally forgot that this was dropping today. That's on me. I've already done a Webby video today. I'm like, which was a request by the way, but I probably should have held off on that one till like tomorrow. I mean, that one was like 4 or 5 years old, so like it can wait a second, right? This one just dropped. We got Webby and Ren, Instigator. This is off the we're getting chunks of the album, man. And I can't wait to sit down with it and play it the whole way through. First and foremost, do me a favor, go support Ren, go support Webby. They each have their own respective channels. I will link this down below, but definitely go show some love. Instigator, is that a fuzzy dye we got there? I can't even read what that says. Past of, I don't know if it's important. We'll read it in a minute here. With stuff like this, I don't know if I'm going to let it go, come back and then review it, or kind of just pause along the way. I kind of just make my mind up as I go. I don't really know. Obviously, I haven't heard it yet. This just came out, I think, a couple hours ago. I just got back from the gym. You guys don't really care, but let's dive in. Love to have you guys here as well. If you could, make sure you smash that like. Make sure you're subscribed. Appreciate it very much. It does help the channel. Oh, let's get it. Best way to get me, by the way, is on Patreon. If you want me to check anything out, it's a free platform, really easy to use. Let's make sure that's going to be way loud. Let's not do that to myself. Let's get you guys some proper volume. Let's get it. Is that how we came in? Those J's. Yeah, they're big boys. Oh, they're big boys. What'd that say? I'm sorry. You lost me. I have to pay attention to these if they're like Easter eggs. Webby, meet me outside. Meet me outside. That's an old ass phone. Looks like a burner. We're using a burner next to our spliffs lined up Instigator. Dude, shout out. What was it? Was it Power Murderer? What the boxing gloves? I wonder if those are the same ones.
Sell $1 for a dime. Watch the world collapse. I'm driving across that county line. Once I do, I won't look back. Daylight knocking at my door. Staring to the sun in times of peace, I'll go to war. Instigator.
Dude, this looks kind of sketch, man. These guys, it almost has the feel of like a drug deal. I mean, not to like, not to prejudge a situation by some individuals just sitting in a random hallway when my man's got just lined up spliffs, just chilling there, and I'm just, what do you say? Sell $1 for a dime. Instigator. I feel like this, like the last one, is going to be kind of like industry shots again, right? Which, by the way, I got. I took it a different direction, but I understand it. Anyways, yeah, we'll keep it going here, because when he talks about like Instigator, and then he's talking about like going to war and stuff, it's just basically just causing problems, just wanting to sort of be a thorn in the side of some kind of system, right? There's always a deeper meaning with Ren, with the way he structures his verses. It's never just like fun and games because shit rhymes with other shit, right? And sell $1 for a dime, selling something valuable for something less, right? It's an interesting way to start the song.
Instigator. Steady with it. Like machete with it, heavy with it, shred and kill it. But wait a minute, I already did it. Webby did it. Welcome to the clinic, I'm a surgeon cutting lyrics and raising spirits in this motherfucker. Step to the rhythm, shovel, treble and bass. This culture is a breeding ground for my mistakes. I pray for a better way to waste my time. Don't wait until tomorrow when I take what's mine. Cold and calculated, that's the instigator. Not intimidated, I'm a force of nature. Fate dictates the place where the penny will drop. Heads roll, come on, let the guillotine chop.
He's got this Ren has this way of like, and you can tell, and I said this like way back with a lot of his tracks, that's when I learned that like the reggae sort of influence that was over there. I had no idea, by the way, until like a lot of his songs. I'm like, dude, he must be a fan of reggae or something. And then like people would be like, yo, there's actually like a heavy reggae influence, and not just his music, but a lot of music from around those parts. But anyways, yeah, no, and we're painting a picture here with this neighborhood, the placement, the people, etc., etc.
The penny will drop, heads roll, come on, let the guillotine chop. Sell $1 for a dime.
It almost looks like, like Section 8 type housing. So we're coming from a place of a certain area, but what he's singing about is this basically this. He said it before in the previous lyric, like, what do you say? I raise hopes, I raise spirits, or whatever he said. And basically like staying true to yourself and true to your craft, and knowing that I'm paraphrasing, I don't have the lyrics in front of me, I probably should. Knowing that basically he said, tomorrow I'm going to get mine, right? Something like that, right? Basically saying that I'm doing this for a reason, and I'm doing this the right way, right?
Watch the world collapse, I'm driving across that county line. Once I do, I won't look back. Daylight knocking at my door. Staring to the sun in times of peace, I'll go to war. Instigator. Locked in, you could get got. Light a cig with the dead eye for the headshot.
Could I just tell you, like, and I'm sorry for pausing so much, I'm not that sorry, but dude, how much I love this collab. Like, they both have such different styles, but man, does it fucking work together. And you know how much I love Webby, and you know how much I love Ren, and it's when you get these worlds, man, it's kind of like, as a fan, like a collab that like a dude like me would dream of, right? Love checking shit like this out. Do we have, is there pre-sales? Can I buy this yet? What's going on with this? I haven't even looked. I'm going to sound stupid, but like, I haven't really looked. Let me know.
Red locked in, you could get got. Light a cig with the dead eye for the headshot. Feds watch, we the sickest puppies in the pet shop. And they ain't fucking with the sick boy in the web drop. Hell nah, we them whack jobs with the mice fours. Strike first, the attack dogs. We ignite wars, run things from a dark cell. Let the psych ward choke them to death with the mic cord. See, I went to battle in Athens, I spilled the blood of Olympus.
I went to battle in Athens, I spilled the blood. What you got in that bag, homie?
Death with the mic cord.
Is it Las Drogas? I don't know. He left that shit on the table.
See, I went to battle in Athens. I spilled the blood of Olympus. Stepped through the ashes of castles and torn asunder. My critics, they'll read me on the hieroglyphics with King Tut as my witness. Then turned and murdered them for witnessing like government business. Don't give a fuck about riches, the power, money.
I don't give a fuck about riches, the power, money. Total Dominion Entertainment. Recording agreement. Yeah. Yeah, we got a contract. All right, so like I suspected, we're taking shots at like your label, your industry. And again, this is more of your sort of championing your kind of the independent kind of strength, culture, sound. And the power of independence, and back to line one, sell $1 for a dime, right? Basically, and I'm gonna guess what's in that bag is probably music. albums of some sort or written music, something. Because that's what we're talking about, is selling something that's so valuable to you, selling your soul essentially for X amount of dollars. But it's, you see X amount up front. I'd read the contract first, and you kind of know what you're getting into. And we've talked about this before, and these guys are great examples of that. But
I'm for witnessing like government business. Don't give a fuck about riches, the power, money, your bitches. There ain't a thing I got in common with the one of you bitches. I just want blood on the fucking blade that I stuck in you bitches, and get a workout shovel in the grave I dug for you bitches. Well, sell it out.
At first, I thought that they were driving a hearse. That would have been a nice touch. I don't know why I thought that. Like, just sort of like, they're not. It's like a Jeep. But like, like the sort of like the vehicle of death to your career kind of thing. That's what I thought it was, because the side of it looked. Never mind.
Get a workout shovel in the grave I dug for you bitches. Well, sell it out, look for a dime. Watch the world collapse. I'm driving across that county line. Once I do, I won't look back. Daylight knocking at my door. Step into the sun, in times of peace I'll go to war. Instigator, sweet defeat, the sweetest wine. Pick your poison from the vine. Win or losing, I don't mind. I just came to see all of it falling apart, and I watch as it burns. Instigator.
I wonder if that was like a subtle reflection on, especially with Ren, like that you're gonna take your shots and it's not gonna be easy. Looking at this at a macro level, like the end game in this, in being an independent, that there's to get from A to B, at least monetarily, it's going to be a kind of a longer road. When you could achieve that right away with just signing your soul away, but there's an aftermath that you have to be cognizant of, right? You have to be aware of, and the end game looks very different after the first, I don't know, after you spend half within the first week because it's fun, and then you try to figure out how to be responsible, and then you have to turn out music. Interesting. So and then also in alignment with Ren's constant battles of being sick, pick your poison from the vine, he said, and it's just like, there's ultimately which route you want to take. There's poison regardless. And I kind of chopped up the end of Webby's verse trying to figure out what this transaction was about. I'll have to go back and listen to that. Red ruined his favorite tracksuit, man. Look how dirty he is.
Instigator.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
That's right.
Yeah, right.
You just swung.
They chose Enterprise over Hertz. Avis. I like it. Enterprise. I get it.
I would have. Yeah, you would have what, huh?
I could see in his eyes he was scared.
Yeah, terrified.
Oh, I still got this.
Hey. I'd like that. I'll buy that off you. I won't even make you sign shit. I'll just give you money for it.
Report in now. This is not a fucking.
What are we listening to now? A little tease.
All guards report in now. This is not a fucking drill.
So everybody gather round. It's the greatest show in town. And when the voices get too loud, just come on down.
Welcome to the madhouse.
Got some swing fun. Yo, fire. Almost shot like a one take. Kinda. It was actually very, very similar there was a couple kind of scenes chopped up there, but um yeah, dude. This whole album is gonna be on freaking repeat. Whenever I get my hands on it. Literally the reason I bought a record player was when like I didn't have records. Not and then like I was like, all right, and then I bought a Ren album, and then and now I've got a shit ton of records, of all types. But I never saw the point of having records. I was like, dude, I can just listen to this shit digitally, and I have a pretty good sound system here. It's a little different. I have CDs too. My car still takes CDs. Yeah, see, old cars, old cars. That was fire. That was fire. I think I gave my thoughts throughout. I usually do. I'm sorry for pausing the shit out of it and chopping it up. Yeah, we're instigators for your this is industry shots again. And being proud of the independent angle, and being proud to kind of be successful doing that, because that's what shakes shit up. If you hold true and you don't sell your soul, it's basically just as many of these FUs that you can throw at these large labels and whatnot, and find different ways to kind of spit in their face. It might change. It is changing the landscape of how these artists not only can find different avenues to monetize and get their music out there, so they don't necessarily have to sign with anybody or sign anybody's terms beyond their own. But it's cool. It's cool to watch like nowadays, and it's been a bigger explosion over the past, I don't know, out of 3 to 5 years, like the trajectory of this being of mass importance, because we have artists like Ren, Webby, that they stay preaching this shit nonstop, and they're doing really, really well at it. So it's not just it's not just a fuck you to those over here. It's also kind of a letter of encouragement to those over here, as far as you're up and coming. So anyways, Instigator, I dig it. Fire. Go support, like I said, go support Webby, go support Ren, go like, go subscribe. Of course, love to have you guys here as well. If you'd like, please smash that like, make sure you're subscribed. I can't wait for what's next. We'll talk to you.